Hello everyone, welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox card collection. My name is Tyrone. Today I got a couple of special things to show you. I've been itching to get this open for quite some time, and I was waiting for other, I call them big bangers, but you know, it's the Dodge Charger dragster, isn't it? The card on this one is so pristine. It's 30 years old this year. 1993 on the card. Actually 31, isn't it? Because it always follows on from the copyright. But yeah, it's got to come off the card. So we'll do that today. And it's always a tag team of want. I realised that what I consider the Toyota, but they're calling it the 4x4, basically that, comes with Daffy Duck swinging off the back end. So I have to get that. I'm not too sure about the others. Obviously, we've got this today, but the Pro Stockers, what is it, the Lumina and the Thunderbird, I think. I'll pass, and maybe this will turn up, and maybe this one, but definitely this one I'll keep an eye out for. 93 on the card. Shall we get on with this one first? That was my plan anyway. It's good to stick to a plan. It's this one. That's the absolute original from the early 80s. This one tripped me out when it came out in the 80s. I'm going to guess 82. Made in Macau. Oh, it's 83 on the base by the look of that. Or is that 81? And I do have my reading glasses on, so who knows, you might be able to see that better than I. Looks like a 1 actually. So my guess hopefully was right at 82. I was so tripped out that they did that to anything, and now they do it all the time, don't they? So we'll get this off the card. It's 92, so the same Tyco outfit. And yeah, there's plenty to collect here. I've got that one to show you, and I've already shown you that one, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, check back through the videos to refresh my memory for me. But yeah, we'll get this one open now. Super Trucks. In case I forgot, and I did. A lot of packaging, a lot of crap. Get this out, hopefully not wreck it. There's nothing in there, by the way. Off-road only. Then why put the thing up? Just let them go for it. Don't know what that is. Oh, some kind of jack? Don't know. Oh, is that to lift the whatever up? The engine up? Gearbox up? Who knows? I've got a bit of a collection of these going on now. Have a whole setup soon, and that's your little foot pump crane, isn't it, to put your engine in. I was thinking about getting the engine in my ute swapped out sooner or later, because it's got an LPG engine. It's a basically a taxi engine, gas. Well, you would think of gas as I think of petrol if you're in the States or Canada, but gas here is actual gas, as in gaseous form, and you screw the nozzle onto your car and no pressure is lost. But I'm thinking about getting it converted to a petrol, or in your words, gas engine. Confused? It is confusing. Here we have the mirrored finish windows to skive on the interior, but they never had an interior, but they didn't do the mirror thing. You could see right through. No biggie. So great to have those. And the other ones I have is, I've shown these before, so I'll just quickly go through them again. Bob Jane T-Mart, Tyre Mart is and here we have the Australian spelling, or English spelling really, isn't it, of tyre and of centre. Looks like we're semi-dyslexic down here compared to how everyone else spells it. And that one there with a plastic base made in Thailand. Open back truck, 4x4 open back truck. That's what they officially call it, but to me it's always been sort of a Hilux, even though it's not. That's the metal base there in the 63. I think that was the US market. So quite the lineup, nowhere near finished, I'm sure. I don't know the others, but then that's how it works. The other one, and the one I've been really itching to get off the card, I've been waiting for the others to turn up. They haven't. Maybe they will. I'll show you what I've got. Oh, this is the 10th one now. So let's just stop freaking out about the package that I'm about to destroy. I won't completely destroy it because I want to keep the back for a reference to be picked up off the rug later. I don't know how I'm going to store this, but beep beep's tail's bent. Beep beep on side, birdseed company, fair enough. Number 2. Yeah, his tail's a bit wonky, but it's slightly rubberized plastic. Some chipping there. That's a decent chip, but all part of the manufacturing process, sadly. Metal base. Looks quite ridiculous, doesn't it? But they're so expensive to get hold of. I had a little help from David from Twice Diecast to get hold of this, because as usual it was going to cost me far more than the item to get it shipped from the States, because that's how life runs. So yeah, we'll put him there. Wonder how I'm going to store that. I don't want to put it on its side, but anyway, I'll figure it out. It's others. Cosmic Blue. There's a white one of these coming with blue stripes. Hasn't turned up. Some things take like a couple of months to turn up, to be honest. What else? The newer ones, as we wind our way back through time. The Red Rider, and that's with the pistons rather than the other doodacky. Completely different, and also the side pipes are completely different. There is a transitional one. I'll get to the original. It's something like this one. That's why I call them all the Big Banger. That's the original there. And there is a transitional one which will cost you everything you own with those pipes there. So just be aware of that. If you do stumble across it and you see that one with those pipes, buy it, because clearly the seller doesn't know what he's selling. That's often the case, isn't it? In fact, as the buyer, you don't know what you're buying. Sometimes you can't know everything. Nice green one. And throw out a funky one with the Hemi on the side. Are they going to be crowded out? Of course they're going to be crowded out. This is what happens around here. Dodgy paintwork there. Or is that a bit of insect poo? looks like it was. That was in the packet, by the way. Must have been an insect out there at Mattel in Thailand. Bit of Thai insect poo. Happy days, it's gone now. Black, you would know if this had it on it, but flames on the side. And oh, here's a funny little twist. Same but different. This one has got a little bit of extra trim, and that'll be from about 20 years after the one on the right in the premium series. They wazzed up a few of the old favourites. Chrome base, but is that plastic? Yeah. Don't know actually. Hard to tell. I'll have to get the drug dealer scales out on that. And last one, oh, these two kind of came 1 year after the other, didn't they? They were the originals. That's where you get the engine and exhaust pipe variation, and that's got to be made in England. 72 copyright. What's the copyright on there? 72. Maybe they did come out simultaneously. I'll have to check the catalogues. Sweet. So yeah, there is a premium version of that, like that, to be gotten, and there's a white version of that. And go back to the original, there's one called Dandelion Dyslexia. And I did spot it on eBay. They want like $150 for it, so I passed. Maybe I'll pick it up cheaper. Maybe I'll just have to suck up the price. But I'm a bit of a tragic like that, a bit of a completist, and don't they get more expensive in your own mind when you're running out of ones to get before you finish, or you think you're finished? Yeah, who knows how expensive they'll get when it gets to the 15th one. But fantastic to get them open. And the dilemma of how to store that, because the drawers, if you've seen my Matchbox storage video, you'll know that my drawers are very tightly stacked. For obvious reasons, you don't want big gaps everywhere because you're burning up space. But yeah, the sucker might have to go on its side, or in a specially made drawer for wacky things. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy bringing them to you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.